Let's get started by opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
Authorization accepted. Warning. Radiological activity detected.
Well, that explains the temperature spike.
At least one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source. Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a closer look.
Oh,
I'll activate the IO
first
port so
time.
you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Enclosure unlocked.
You'll need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
Shields at 95%.
Microfractures in the fuel assembly. Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve. We'll need to jettison the core. To unlock it, enter 6102 at the central console.
Oh.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber.
Bring it to the disposal of the bottom.
Once you open the conduit, you'll need to seat the core into the launch tube and use the lever to eject it. Keep an eye on your shield levels while you're in transit.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by.
It's gone.
Awaiting manual confirmation.
Oh,
Radioactive material jettisoned.
The area is still irradiated.
There has to be another damaged core. Check the other enclosures.
I'll keep looking.
A second hotspot. I'm activating the IO port so you can check the enclosure.
This core is similarly damaged.
Bloody hell. It has to go. Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it. Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by. Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
Radiation levels returning to normal.
Thank God for that. Looks like we live to fight another day.
no.
Let's shut the enclosures so we can get you out of there. Re-enter the code in the center console. 5826.
Right. Oh. What's happening?
Core containment re-engaged.
You're looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah.
Maybe you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
Initiating manual reboot.
Reboot initiated.
Whoa. Very gross. That's gross.
I'll meet you on the other side, by the hatch.
Hull fractures, multi-system failures. Glad to be out of there.
I've always wondered, does that hurt?
My diagnostic systems detect structural damage in real time. It isn't necessary for me to feel pain in an organic sense.
Oh, it's like drag. Oh.
Looking sharp, Jack. Did you get dolled up for me?
Funny.
I know you like it when I look my best.
Such a gentleman. Chamber temperature is back within normal limits. Nice job in there, Jack.
Thank you.
Guess that means we're on the way to the ground fault in the cargo bay. Follow me, Jack. One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse. I'd start by checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank. Hera, unlock them, please. Just don't pull any good fuses, or we'll have loads more cleanup to do.
Yeah, what are we doing now? Done.
Current looks stable. No problems here.
Jack, that's not...
Oh,
Now you did it.
Oops.
That was a good fuse, Jack. Put it back.
is this bad?
Circuit continuity optimal.
You just disrupted a closed circuit, Jack. Now you'll have to get that cargo bank squared away before
I
you
know
move
what
on.
I'm doing.
I can't put this away until all the fuses are functional.
Oh, I see, I see.
I think I've located the problem. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Affirmative. Wait there, I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers.
That's one, okay.
This should do it.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Liv, what is this model doing here?
Did something knock that loose? I was going to pack it up so I could take it with me to Sirius. I'll get to it at some point. Eventually. Probably.
I'll set a reminder. Strong contact from the Maglocks. That's one down. Cargo secure.
Good. Now you just have to clean up the rest of the mess you made.
Oh. Yeah, I know. What list is this?
All the cargo has been stowed.
Let's lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll throw the lockdown lever.
Lockdown level, lockdown level.
Lockdown engaged.
Thanks, Jack. I feel better already. Let's move on, shall we? All right, that ought to do it. We're all set. Hey, Jack. High five. There you go. I appreciate the help, Jack.
That's what I'm here for.
And here I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
I chose to abandon that directive some time ago.
Shut up. That's not... funny.
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the holo table in the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a look at the results.
What?
Maybe we'll learn something useful about this anomaly of ours.
That does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Suppose I can't argue with that. Okay, Jack. Let's see what we have.
Hera, status report.
Status green. All systems nominal.
Well, that's good news. But what about our anomaly? Where is it?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go. Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign. Let's get a closer look.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see.
It's probably a black hole.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data. What about you?
No, I'm afraid not. The data looks to be unreadable.
It's the same for all the readings. Spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR. All rubbish.
Interference from the anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
You are still the captain of this facility. I defer to your judgment.
I was afraid you were going to say that. All right, if we don't get a handle on that anomaly, we're going to be in serious trouble.
Agreed.
This way?
I don't want to do this, but... I think I have to send you out to investigate the anomaly up close.
Good idea. If I use my scanner to examine the anomaly, I'll be able to analyze the data in real time.
I'm sorry, Jack. No, I wouldn't ask you to do this unless I couldn't see any other way around it.
Oh.
I'm specifically designed for operation in hazardous environments. It only makes sense. Besides, we need to determine the nature of this anomaly.
No!
And I suggest we do so quickly.
Okay. Okay, well... no sense wasting any more time then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
Caution. Airlock opening.
You'll need to secure the rig to your back.
Yeah.
EVA
What?
rig secured. Initializing advanced movement systems. Stand by for calibration.
Haha!
Module M201. Primary boosters. Your EVA pack allows you to boost forward in the
Oh.
direction you are looking. When you are ready, please exit the activation pod and use your EVA boost to reach the console ahead. Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Multiple boosts. Excellent. Module M116. Braking thrusters. This module will calibrate your braking thrusters, which allow you to stop in place without grabbing any surface. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. There are 2 target zones in the next room. Please boost into one of the zones and use your braking thrusters to come to a full stop. Success! Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone A. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
EVA rig fully functional. Ready to disembark.
Oh! See ya. Wouldn't want to be
If you're
ya.
going out there, you'll need an EVA rig. There should be some inside the airlock. Just take one off the rack.
Oh. Yeah. No?
Copy. Airlock controls unlocked. Pull down on the handle to close the inner door.
Handle in a door. See ya.
Once the inner door's sealed, you're clear to cycle the airlock.
Inner bulkhead sealed.
Wait, Jack, where are you going? Come on, back in the airlock. Once the airlock is cycled, head outside and make your way to the anomaly. Get a scan if possible, but don't put yourself at any unnecessary risk.
Understood.
I'm going back up to the bridge. I can keep a better eye on your status from there.
Alright.
Keep this comm channel open. Maintain constant contact.
Copy that.
I wonder if I take the helmet off his face. Right, what are we doing?
Depressurization complete.
Yes.
Ready for EVA departure.
Be careful out there.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, Liv. I'm sure it'll be no problem.
Isn't that what we always say right before there's a problem?
Exiting portside airlock.
Copy. There should be a Fury transport dock just outside the airlock. Should take you straight to the anomaly. You'll need to run a diagnostic check before you can take off.
Understood.
Crazy. Bad tracking. Oh, that's for the radiation. Ah. Wow. Got a load of graphics. Because I'm getting terrible frame rate. That's alright. It's not too bad. Oh, that's shadow that's really cool. Yeah, apart from the shadows.
Prep for RCS thruster calibration. Please hold on to the railing for the duration of the test flight. Initiating RCS thruster test. In 3, 2, 1. RCS thruster check complete. Proceeding to primary thruster calibration. Reminder, please hold on to the railing. Igniting primary thrusters. In 3, 2, 1.
ready. Oh my god.
Fury transport calibration complete.
Liv, the Fury transport is set for flight.
Great. Coordinates have already been uploaded to the navcon. Just touch the marked location on the holomap and you'll be on your way.
Okay.
I'm on a
Select your
bridge.
destination.
This one.
Good luck.
I'm underway. Distance to anomaly, 4,800 meters.
Copy that. I've a visual on your transport.
3,500 meters. 2,000 meters.
Steady as she goes. Godspeed. Look at that thing. Just incredible. Jack!
The Fury is malfunctioning. I have no control. I'm drifting toward the anomaly.
Remote link's been severed. I can't reboot the transport.
Oh. What? What do you know?
Liv, I'm taking radiation damage.
Abort, Jack! Get
Oh,
out of there
right.
now!
What?
Just ditch the Fury!
No, if I did it.
Go!
Ditch it, go away. You got nothing.
Shields at 95%. Reboot initiated.
Jack. Jack, are you alright?
I'm here. I was able to transfer to a new shell.
Thank God for that. I think those disturbances might actually be electromagnetic pulses. You might not be able to scan the anomaly up close, but I think we can reconfigure a geological sensor to do the trick.
How so?
Well, if we can use it to read fluctuations in the magnetic field, we should be able to get a look inside. There's just one, well, several problems.
Go on.
With failures all over the facility. For this plan to work, we'll first need to clear up some problems in the container field, the primary dig site, and the processing line.
Send the details to my ARM computer.
Done. Let me know when you arrive at the sites.
What am I doing? Container field. What's that? Container field. I need a class.
Select your destination. Destination, container field. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Jesus.
Approaching container field.
I'm picking up latent radiological activity in that area.
Something must have contaminated the cargo.
There's no way we'll get a clear read on the anomaly with all that interference. You'll need to find the source of the radiation and jettison it.
My scanner should help me track down the culprit.
Best guess, I'd say you're looking for levels around 80 or 90 decigrays. If you get into trouble, remember you can use the Fury module's induction panel to recharge your shields.
Radiation absorption at 30 decigrays and climbing.
You're getting warmer. Watch yourself.
Agitated deuterium ions
That's
detected.
the one.
Deuterium? That's a hydrogen isotope. How'd that end up in one of our helium-3 containers?
Unclear. The processing line is configured to scrub any excess hydrogen.
Ah, sod it. For now, let's just deal with the contamination. I'll dispatch a Fury to remove the irradiated container. Wait, something's wrong.
What is it?
I can't get the Fury transport to decouple from the container on the upper rack.
I can throw the manual override on the Fury's hitch. Stand by. I'll make my way up there now.
My way to there.
Approaching Fury transport.
Careful. Once you decouple the transport's hitch, the autopilot's likely to kick in. So either get clear or find something to hold on to.
Oh, I'm gonna hold on to it. I reckon.
Fury hitch released.
Autopilot's taking over. So far, so good.
Affirmative, but the container was breached. The contamination is spreading.
Well, that certainly didn't go as planned. Okay, I've got an idea. If I release the container's maglocks, the Fury should just carry it away. Or it would if the controls were actually responding. You know what? Screw it. Just cut the power. Maybe that'll do it.
Considering the damage, are you sure that's wise?
Wise? Definitely not.
Oh,
but will it work?
Jesus!
Only one way to find out.
Cut the power. Ooh.
Do I need to mention this is a gross violation of protocol?
It's either this or risk contaminating the entire shipment. Sometimes you just have to improvise. Ah! Holy sh... What the hell just happened?
Explosive decompression.
Go on.
The escaping gas caused the container to jettison itself.
Okay, so not exactly what we were aiming for, but... Well, I suppose that takes care of our radiation problem. Good work. The sensor should be able to scan the anomaly free of interference. Okay, good start. We still need to find out what happened at the primary dig site and on the processing line. Let me know when you find out more. Hold on. Something's wrong with that Fury transport.
The one that collided with the container. What's wrong with it?
I'm really not sure. It's moving erratically. Hearing wildly off its radar.
Could be a problem with the Fury's flight dynamics.
Probably just need to reset the navcom.
I got it.
If you get a chance, would you mind looking into it?
Copy that.
And I'm not sure, but I think we might need to resynchronize the container field's inventory control system.
Are these issues urgent?
Neither one's going to keep us from scanning the anomaly. Consider them both secondary priorities. Nice. Good work, Jack.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm sorry, it was like watching some sort of weird robot rodeo. Cowboy Jack ropes himself a Fury.
Oh, voice cracks. Oh, I've missed it, I've missed the chance.
Okay, well, just leave the Fury where it is for now. I'll have Hera run some diagnostics on it before I reconnect the remote link.
Copy that.
Right, my thumb. This one. Is that one? Or that. Huh? 4. Oh. Boring, man. What are we doing with our lives? Processing line. What is that? On the big side. Defeated big side. No.
Select your destination. Destination, Kronos 2. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
I'm still trying to work out just how the hell we wound up with a container full of concentrated deuterium.
I'm not certain. Deuterium is a byproduct of helium-3 atomic decay.
But helium-3 is a stable isotope. It would take centuries for it to decay. It doesn't make any sense.
Processing line. Where is that?
Select your destination.
So is this it? What's done? Investigate the processing line. Boom, processing line. Wonder how fast.
Inbound on the processing line.
So, we're going to need a lot of energy for this sensor sweep, but the pulse knocked out the flow control on the plasma nades. They're burning out of control and draining the power reserves.
One of us will need to enter the processing line and reach the emergency reset.
Well, I'd do it, if you'd let me.
Quick answer.
I find your disregard for your own safety confounding.
That's why we make such a good team. Oh, my voice of reason. My Jiminy Cricket.
In that case, we're doomed.
The pulse has the electronics in that area on the fritz. If you reset the power transformer, I may be able to run a diagnostic.
Tell me where. No.
Vision obstructed. Just a bucket of ones and zeros.
These transformers are an outdated model. We should upgrade them at our earliest convenience.
No wonder they get misaligned so easily.
Right. Right.
Grid stabilized.
The control hub in that area is back online. I've re-established contact with the labour unit manning the line entrance below. He should open the door for you.
Excuse me. Echo unit identified. Opening service entrance.
I should be able to reach the manual reset on the other end of the line.
You mean past the inferno of white-hot plasma?
Correct, which is precisely why I'm the one doing it.
Oh, what is this? Oh my
Jack?
god. Jesus.
Jack, are you there?
Another EMP. Status report?
All clear here. But the line's throttle controls just went haywire. Be careful in there.
It's alright. We're good. We're in contact. Where's that above?
That's a lot of flotsam. Better make sure nothing's jammed the conveyor systems. Could cause problems when we reboot.
I'll inspect the ice pallets.
Hello.
More debris. Make sure you clear any jammed conveyors before moving on.
Echo 1.
Oh my
Please
goodness.
keep your hands and arms in the ride at all times.
Shields at
You
30%.
silly sausage. My good. God, my. Hello.
Any sign of a working hard drive in all this wreckage?
Not yet. Most command functions are processed in a unit's head. Unit 14, what is your function?
Nav data mismatch. Multiple hazards detected. Maintenance cycle incomplete.
He seems intact, but he's running the wrong subroutines. The line's not scheduled for maintenance.
Oh my goodness. Safe up here, surely.
Approaching watch station.
The switch there should trigger an emergency reboot.
I've located some intact command modules. My scanner should be able to pull the drive data.
Good find. With any luck, the data clusters are still intact.
Terrible.
Warning. Conveyor obstructions detected. Emergency shutdown activated.
There must still be debris blocking the ice pallets. I can't reboot the line until you've cleared them all.
Oh, long. You make me go back. Unpredictable.
Attachment detected.
What? Please. You're not gonna come over now. I'm dead of it.
Reboot initiated.
That looked painful.
Long.
You sure about this?
I'm certain. It's the only way to shut down the plasma lathes.
I think he's got to commit. Yes. unable. Fucking hell. That's horrible.
Shields at 30%.
That's the game glitching.
Melted clean through.
Maintenance units shouldn't be entering the line while the cutting systems are active. Something's very wrong here.
Just a bit. Oh.
Something must have interfered with the nav protocols.
Yeah, looks like. Labor units shouldn't just run face first into a hostile environment.
You ready? You ready?
Pallet clear.
Stubborn bastard.
You ready? You ready? Dead back, dead back, dead back, dead back, dead back.
Reset in progress.
Power output back within normal parameters. We should have plenty of energy for the scan. Nice moves in there. Just watching that was giving me a cardiac. We're almost there. We still need to investigate the primary dig site. Update me when you arrive.
Right, so I've got to get all of them to get the order. Scan the panic. Oh, I was meant to scan the head that through.
Direct connection established. Synchronizing data stream.
There's a ton of junk data in these logs. But it doesn't look random. It's almost like it was trying to process multiple dig sites at once.
That should have triggered an emergency shutdown. We should be careful.
So there's 8 more around that, that's a lot. I'm done here, right? Yeah. Let's see this. Is there? There. Okay, so that's over. Oh, here we go. Got a bad feeling about this.
Approaching primary dig site.
Any sign of activity? The whole site's gone dark and we need the comms array there to boost the data buffer from our sensor sweep.
All systems appear offline. Emergency lighting only.
Damn. Well, clearly something went wrong here.
Bit of radiation. Not bad. Pretty bad. Pretty fucked.
Anyway, better get to it. Let me know what you find.
Radiation on lots of it. So it's Yeah, it's up there. Ready? Is it? So yeah. Stuff. Pressure units. That's the excellent. Oh.
These solar panels should be providing the site with backup power. The anomaly must have damaged them.
They might not have the wattage to operate the comms array anyway. We barely get enough solar energy here to power the comm stack, let alone a whole dig site.
Right up on the radiation there. Whoa.
Warning. Hazardous levels of radiation detected.
Right on cue.
I'll try to get the site's radiation dampener online.
Good idea. Make sure to check its backup power supply. It may have a dead battery.
Oh my god. There. I'm not sure what to do. I can't go down there. That? What's that?
Shields at 50%.
Not in there, surely. Here? Yes.
Shields at 30%.
The Fury transport should have an induction panel where I can recharge.
Dirty. Long thing, don't want to do that. Keep selecting with it. Follow the dig site. Investigate the dig site.
Shields at 95%.
I don't know what I'm meant to do. I have no idea. What's that? Generator.
That's way too much radiation, Jack. We'll need to activate the dampening field before you can safely investigate that area.
A fusion generator, more than capable of powering the entire dig site.
Dampener. What's a dampener?
Shields at 50%.
I know. What's it done? What do?
Shields at 30%.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. Very confused. This one? Open. What? I'll do this.
Broad spectrum lattice displacement. These labor units have suffered catastrophic radiation damage.
And all without setting off a radiation alarm or abandoning the site. It must have been sudden. Can you get a scan of the generator core as well? That's the most likely culprit.
Reboot initiated.
My shield can only absorb so much radiation before sustaining irreparable damage.
Yeah. Generator cores out. Generator core. That way. Generator core. Boom. Yeah, do that.
This radiation dampener will allow me to safely investigate the dig site, but I need to reactivate it first.
How's that for now?
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
Battery removed. It's definitely depleted.
Well, that explains that.
Out of
Your
it.
Fury transport should have a spare you can replace it with.
Oh, wait.
The backup battery should be on the aft of the transport.
Done. Oh, second time.
Battery acquired.
Shields at 95%.
Boom.
Dampener online. Geiger readings nominal.
Nice job.
Right
That should
here.
buy you some time. If the dampener goes down again, you can recharge the battery back at the Fury.
Drill.
The drills at the primary dig site are functional. No signs of damage from the anomaly.
Good. Those don't yield as much helium as the blocks we send to the processing line, but losing them would still hurt our numbers.
I've located the site's labor units. They're unresponsive.
Damn. Try giving them a scan. Maybe that'll tell us what went wrong.
Doesn't really say much. What do we do?
Based on the radiation, I bet that generator has a damaged core. Look for a maintenance panel that you can cut open.
Maintenance. Here we are.
See if you can get the generator open, Jack. We need to get a look inside.
Maintenance panel removed.
How's it look?
The main reactor appears to be intact, but the fuel rod is partially melted.
Damn it. Better jettison it then. It may be good to scan it first, though. The data could prove useful.
Severe thermal damage detected. Main fuel supply depleted.
Depleted? Helium fusion rods can last a century.
Security brace disengaged.
How could it discharge that much
Second
energy so
security
quickly
brace
without
released.
exploding? Better jettison
Manual
it, Jack.
ejection sequence online.
Get out of it. Scott.
Fuel rod jettisoned. Generator systems offline.
Radiation dissipating. That core seems to have been the only source.
Good work. Now, just get the generator a new fuel rod and re-engage the locking mechanisms.
Yeah.
There should be a spare in the site's core enclosure.
Yeah.
New core acquired. Returning to the generator.
New fuel element accepted. Please re-engage safety protocols. Control rods engaged. Fusion reaction initiated. Please initiate a manual reboot. Connection with primary dig site re-established.
Excellent. I pulled a few labor units. Out of mothballs to mount the antenna while you finish the repairs. You'll need to assemble them before you move on. A Fury transport should arrive with them shortly.
New labor unit. What do I do now? Oh, gross. Ugh.
The data from your scans is bizarre. This sort of erosion... How could it have happened instantaneously?
Could the radiation have corrupted the data?
Anomaly.
Possibly.
obviously.
But that can't be the only factor. This anomaly isn't just a mass of radiation. There's more to it than that. I'm certain now.
Labor unit online.
Oh, it's next.
Proceeding with primary assignment.
Wanna make?
Can I assist you?
Am I building this one as well? Ah, let's see. Wrong way round.
Labor unit online.
Labor units
Proceeding
online.
with primary
With them
assignment.
managing the data flow, you'll be free to operate the sensor once we're ready to scan. Jack, looks like everything's back up and running.
Affirmative.
Grab a Fury and head for the depleted dig site.
Okay.
I'll fill you in on the way. Oh, and Jack, if you have a moment, search the primary dig site for another labor unit. I'm getting a signal from one nearby and we could use the extra set of hands.
Oh, I saw one. Where did I see one? Did I see one? Did I see one? Oh, it was there. Yeah. It's gotta be, isn't it?
We should postpone further construction on this site until we can fully assess how the anomaly has affected our equipment.
Agreed. I'll probably spend my last week here just doing a full assessment of the station at this rate. You know, assuming we can figure out what that anomaly is in the first place.
Another Navy unit. Hello. Another lady. Oh, am I in the wrong place? Depleted. Am I in the wrong pixel? Oh, what's this? I've searched the whole thing.
En route to the depleted dig site.
Oh,
Good.
have I?
When you get there, you'll need to aim the sensor array at the anomaly. I'm heading out to rig up the transponder.
I thought we agreed that you'd stay on board the station.
Sorry, Jack.
Really big site,
I need
yeah.
a direct line into the lathe systems to siphon the power supply.
Liv, the plasma lathes have already malfunctioned once. That's extremely dangerous.
Relax. I double-checked the failsafes and I've shut down the main relays. I'm following protocol to the letter. Mostly.
Confidence inspiring. My sensors are picking up a signal from deeper inside this cave.
Creepy as fuck, bro. What is this?
Liv, I found the labor unit. It has been dismembered, and it may have suffered internal damage as well.
Try to get its limbs reattached at least. We can perform a more thorough diagnostic later.
Creepy!
Repairs complete. Unit 38, are you operational?
Affirmative. I feel lovely. Just lovely. How are you?
Scared.
You have definitely sustained internal damage.
Negative. This unit is operating at 10,000% efficiency. As you can see, the bridge is in excellent condition.
This is a cave.
Negative, negative, negative. This is the bridge. I recommend you schedule yourself for maintenance, Echo 1. You are being very negative.
Liv, I've found the missing labor unit near the primary dig site and... well, it's disoriented.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Is that Captain Rhodes? Are you speaking to Captain Rhodes? Please tell her that I am nearly finished clearing her browsing history, as requested.
Maybe you should just leave it alone for now.
That may be for the best.
Ooh. Right. This. Let's leave it there. Oh God.